1-866-473-9640.
CP24, Toronto's breaking news.
Welcome back to CP24 Live at Noon. Joining me today is the Executive Director of Pride Toronto, Tracey Sandilands. We're talking about this brewing controversy, and we've got lots of emails on this. I just want to read one out. Being a single, straight, 27-year-old female, I have no problem with the government spending $400,000 when the city makes so much more than that in revenue and tourism. The Pride Parade and Week showcases Toronto and how accepting we are of all faiths, beliefs, genders, and sexual orientations. Now, pretty Toronto-oriented one. There's lots of others, though, that are negative on this. And then let's get to some of these facts, Tracey. And this is from Anna. So would the same argument arise if this money went to Caravana or perhaps the Santa Claus Parade? What a shame. So let's deal with that. Caravana, they get money from the federal government, don't they?
They did. They did get money in terms of this particular program as well.
This year's?
Yes.
And this is, so there's some program in Ottawa, and you fill out all the forms, and if it passes muster with the bureaucrats, you get some dough because there's an economic return on it. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
So what about this question? Would the same argument arise if this went to Caravana? What about this MP from Saskatchewan, Brian Trost, if he said, well, we don't like it going to Caravana? What do you think?
Well, that's a very interesting question, and I'm wondering what the answer will be. I would really like to know what the answer is. But
well, maybe after this show there's going to be a complaint about Caravana getting money. Now, we don't wish that. Well, and CP24 is supporting Caravana, of course. But, I mean, it makes one wonder. Now, has this the first time that Pride has received money?
No, not at all. The federal government has been funding us for the past 3 years, since 2006, and possibly before that too, but that is as far back as my records go. We've been funded by various different programs, including Service Canada for the Summer Jobs program. We've been funded by the Canadian Arts program for this year's Video Queerers Art program. We've been receiving funding from a number of different programs for specific different activities for years.
Tracey, this is pours a new light on this, and sheds a new light on it because the minister came to Toronto and made the announcement, and I don't recall ministers making these announcements in other years.
I do believe that this being a new program and being such an important program for stimulating the economy, that is probably the reason for the minister making the announcement herself.
And we just saw the minister when she made that announcement, 3 or 4 weeks ago now. She's surrounded by some drag queens. Do you think it's because of it's all the politics, but do you think it's because of the impact of the minister there surrounded by drag queens that this happened?
Well, you know, drag queens can be seen on any day if one walks down Church Street, particularly any evening one walks through the gay village. So,
but not with the federal cabinet minister.
I'm not sure what the excitement was about. The drag queens were charmed by the minister, and I think she enjoyed their company.
Right. Okay, well, we said it's a brewing story. Tracey, thanks very much for being with us, and we'll see how this thing brews up. Melissa, back to you.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Thank you both very, very much. It is now 12:57. This is Toronto's breaking news, CP24, day 17 of a citywide strike, and there is no end in sight. When we come back, more on a top-secret meeting between the mayor and some city councillors.